In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on March 19, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 2 betting picks a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. New Mexico State versus Arkansas. Number 4 seed Arkansas will face another difficult double-digit seed when it squares off against number 12 seed New Mexico State in the West region on Saturday night. This game is being played at the KeyBank Center in Buffalo. The Aggies are coming off an upset win over 5th-seeded UConn on Thursday, while Arkansas escaped with a 75-71 win over number 13 seed Vermont. There will be a trip to the Sweet 16 of the NCAA tournament on the line in this matchup. New Mexico State will be riding a wave of momentum after eliminating UConn in the first round of the NCAA tournament on Thursday. New Mexico State used a suffocating defense that held UConn to just 63 points when the Huskies averaged 76 points during the regular season. New Mexico State backs its defense up with a solid offensive attack led by Teddy Allen, who is scoring an average of 20 points per game, and the Aggies are shooting 45.9%, which is 82nd in the nation. Arkansas has struggled as the favorite, failing to cover the spread in 4 out of the last 5 in that role. Arkansas defeated Vermont in the opening round by 4 points, but failed to cover the spread as 4.5 points favorites. The Arkansas Razorbacks entered this tournament a little shaky with losses in 2 of their last 3 games, and their contest against Vermont wasn't all that convincing either. The New Mexico State Aggies showed us some things against UConn, as the defense gets after it, and Teddy Allen is a gamer who not only knocks down shots, but gives the entire team ridiculous confidence. New Mexico State was one of the more impressive teams in the first day of the tournament. The second round matchup on Saturday will be close enough that the New Mexico State Aggies could pull off another upset, but will cover the spread nonetheless. So New Mexico State to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The total finished over in each of Arkansas' 2 games in the Southeastern Conference Tournament and in the first game of the NCAA tournament. Overall, the total has finished over in each of Arkansas' last 7. The total has also finished over in 8 of the last games that New Mexico State has played at a neutral site, and in each of the last 4 games New Mexico State has played as the underdog in the NCAA tournament. Arkansas is a strong defensive team, but its up-tempo offense continues to dictate its results. The Razorbacks are pushing the pace on nearly every possession, which has led to the overcashing in each of their last 7 games. They rank number 45 out of 358 Division I teams in average possession length. New Mexico State does not want to play at a fast pace, so I expect Arkansas to try to take the Aggies out of their comfort zone on Saturday. The Razorbacks have gone over in 5 of their 7 neutral site games, so over the projected total is our full game total pick. Northern Iowa versus Brigham Young Cougars. In the second round of the National Invitation Tournament, Brigham Young Cougars plays host to a Northern Iowa team that nabbed their 20th win in their first round win. Northern Iowa was the regular season champion of the Missouri Valley Conference and recovered from being routed in the semifinals of the conference tournament by beating St. Louis in the first round of the National Invitation Tournament. The team is 20-11 overall and led by a solid offense that put up 80 points in the win over St. Louis and averaged 74.6 ppg in the regular season. Brigham Young Cougars lit up the scoreboard in scoring 93 points in their opening National Invitation Tournament win over Long Beach State after only scoring 63 points in their loss in the quarterfinals of the West Coast Conference Tournament. The team is 23-10 and, like North Iowa, led by an offense that is just a tick under the Panthers, averaging 74.3 ppg. Northern Iowa seems to be proudly carrying the banner of the Missouri Valley Conference as they make it through the National Invitation Tournament. The top half of the Missouri Valley Conference is amongst the most competitive in the country. Northern Iowa certainly plays the kind of style that can cause some of the major conference teams problems in a one-game setting. The same can be applied here against the Cougars. Northern Iowa is going to take a large number of threes in this game and run their sets efficiently. They are ranked 43rd in the country. In fact, in offensive efficiency, they will drive and kick and look for the best shot from beyond the arc. They will draw fouls and they will make their free throws. Brigham Young can compete with them from long range and will certainly benefit from home court advantage. The Cougars can be a bit sloppy with the basketball, which should be concerning against this hungry Panthers squad. We think the wrong team is favored in this game. While Bitstream Cougars and the Panthers are both averaging 74 points on offense, the Panthers' defense is 4 points better than the Cougars. We feel this will help the Panthers win this game down the stretch by making it to the foul line. We also think this will be a one-possession game, so Northern Iowa to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The Panthers had a rough game against Loyola Chicago back on March 5th. But otherwise they've been scoring very well lately. Northern Iowa has hit 72 or more points in 6 of their last 7 outings and should be able to post a decent total here. As for the Cougars, they've hit 75 points or more in 4 of the last 5 themselves. Northern Iowa are a pretty high-scoring team and put up a decent total. On the other side of the coin, look for Brigham Young to shoot the rock well at home and put up a high total because of it. This appears to be a bit of an ambitious total, but it also looks like a game with 2 teams that will be launching threes and attacking the glass. Brigham Young Cougars could also get caught up in a 3-point contest once they are in the midst of a barrage of Panthers 3-point shots. These are both teams that can score, and it's going to be no different in this game. I expect the Cougars to run up the score, but they are going to fail to play any defense. I also fully expect Northern Iowa to want to play this game into the 80s, which they are far more comfortable doing as evidenced by their record in those types of games. This will be a high-scoring, back-and-forth affair filled with free throws and 3-point shots. So over the projected total is our full game total pick. Memphis versus Gonzaga. Number 9 Memphis will try to give top-seeded Gonzaga a run for its money when they square off in a West Region showdown tonight. This game will be played at the Moda Center in Portland. The Tigers advanced to the second round with a 64-53 win over number 8 Boys State on Thursday. Gonzaga avoided a scare against number 16 seed Georgia State, eventually pulling away for a 93-72 win. The Tigers are 9-3 against the spread in their last 12 neutral site games, and 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. The Bulldogs are 1-3-1 against the spread in their last 5 Saturday games, and 0-3-1 against the spread in their last 4 games overall. The under is 3-1 in Tigers' last 5 overall. The under is 7-3 in Bulldogs' last 10 overall. The underdog is 5-2 against the spread in the last 7 meetings. Memphis has a strong inside game led by Jalen Duren and DeAndre Williams, who are averaging 12 points and 11 points respectively. Memphis has its star freshman Amoni Bates back, and his presence on the court will make a difference for Memphis on both ends of the court. Bates averaged 10 points per game before being injured on January 27th. Gonzaga, as has been the case throughout the season, must cover another double-digit spread and will find it hard against the offensive prowess of the Memphis Tigers. Gonzaga has failed to cover the spread in each of the last 4 with 1 push. The Gonzaga Bulldogs are going to get the benefit of the doubt here because they've been the better, more consistent team all season long, and even against Georgia State, they showed how quickly they can flip a switch when needed. Gonzaga should be big favorites. With that said, the Memphis Tigers have the top-level talent to hang around with the Zags, and they're playing their best ball of the season right now, with wins in 13 of their last 15 games and holding teams under 40% shooting in their last 5 tries. Memphis hasn't looked better. This contest has a chance to be closer than some believe. Plus, Gonzaga struggled in the first half against its first-round opponent Georgia State and will face a much tougher opponent in Memphis on Saturday. Memphis will play well enough to cover the spread in its second-round matchup on Saturday against top-seeded Gonzaga, so Memphis to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. This matchup on Saturday features 2 teams that focus on offense first, as Gonzaga is first in the nation in scoring with an average of 88 points per game, and Memphis is 55th in the country with an average of 76 points per game. The total has finished over in 13 of the last 19 games that Memphis has played as the underdog at a neutral site. The total has also finished over in 10 of the last 14 games that Gonzaga has played following a game in which they scored 90 points or more. Memphis defeated Houston twice during the regular season and will not be intimidated by Gonzaga. The Bulldogs have covered just 3 times in their last 10 games, so taking the points would be wise. So over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.